On March 4th, 2023, new content was released on Netflix. In the Name of God, a Holy Betrayal. Countless people saw and clicked on this content, and everyone was outraged. It was about a perpetrator who apparently committed sexual assault and the main victim who was shedding light on the apparent incident. However, there are facts that are concealed amongst the outrage. What are those facts? None of the evidence was court-admissible. The audio file released by JDBC and Netflix claiming to be the original recording are the same audio, but there are differences between the two.
일단은 반치가 이거 하나님 것인가? 하나님 살리는 것이 하나님 것인가? 하나님 것이. 일단은 반치가 이거 하나님 것인가?
They put, because this is God's part, here. And in this spot, they added in what sounds like an exclamation or moan. They claimed it was the original, but it was an edited version. Looking at this, it is hard to trust that this audio file is authentic. In particular, this transcript, which was broadcast as the most important evidence, was not admissible in court. The National Forensic Service explained, recordings in this case are formatted in a way we've never seen before. This file format is different from the file formatting in the type of iPhone used by the complainant. So it is necessary to additionally check the formatting of a control audio file from the same kind of cell phone and see if it is recorded in the same way. Simply put, the audio recording in question has an atypical file format, so it's strange, and it means that her original cell phone is required to authenticate the audio file. The cell phone used for the recording is currently not with the accuser, the prosecution, or the court. Accuser M had deliberately recorded the audio file to capture Pastor Jung Myung-suk's atrocities, but she claimed to have sold that cell phone. As a result, she has submitted only copied files. After conspiring with her boyfriend at the time, she deliberately acquired the recording, so it's incomprehensible that she would sell the cell phone containing the most important piece of evidence. Modern criminal trials are evidence trials. This means that in order to acknowledge a crime, there must be evidence that has been legally collected and investigated. It was not adopted as evidence means it has no admissibility as evidence, and it cannot be used as evidence of guilt. Sex-related cases are often adjudicated on the testimony of the victim alone. When public opinion is created, the accused is bound to be at a disadvantage. When the files suspected of fabrication were not accepted as evidence, she distributed them through YouTube, the news, and broadcasting stations. The complainants allege that there have been at least 5 to 17 assaults. If such acts actually took place, securing DNA evidence on clothing or inside the body would be the surest bet. DNA evidence can be detected not only from bodily fluids, but also from contact with underwear. Bodily fluid evidence is powerful, and culprits are still being caught even 20 years later. In order to capture evidence, they had planned a deliberate audio recording. But it's hard to understand why they didn't think to acquire the most conceivable form of evidence. In the case of the sexual assault of a female teacher on Hokseon Island, the culprit was arrested based on DNA evidence. Complainant M and her ex-boyfriend spent ample time attempting to secure solid evidence. However, by omitting the strongest form of evidence from their plan and by only distributing highly questionable audio files that can neither be authenticated nor admitted in court, they are deceiving the public and driving Pastor Jung Myung-suk into a trial by public opinion. Complainant M alleged a total of 17 assaults. Among the 17 cases, no objective evidence such as clear audio, photo, video, or genetic evidence was found. There is no objective evidence in the victim's claim.